Right. And you're working full time in your cleaning company now, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, good, good. So
Yeah.
how did you go about making your transition from the your company working for a job and then to a cleaner? I mean, to being a cleaning business owner. How did you go about your transition?
Um. Oh, I just quit. I I
That's what
quit.
I
I
thought
think
you did. I remember you
I
called
did.
me because I'm like, I always get that question from other people, like how
Uh-huh.
do you make that. Um so I was like, I think that you just quit cold turkey.
I did. I quit cold turkey. Because they're not going to give you a 2 weeks notice when they want to fire you,
Sure enough.
but they want to. And by law, if it's a at will state, you don't have to give a 2 weeks notice.
Right, right. So how long did it take you to start making the to matching your income that you was working for at your job? How long did it take you in your cleaning
Shoot.
company to match
So,
that income?
mm, so I made a little over 50, and that job paid $47,860 a year because I was making $23 an hour. So I actually made that. I made more in my cleaning company half the year than I would have made being there the whole year working 40 plus hours.
I be trying to tell people,
And I
"Ooh,
kid and I kid yeah,
dang,
and I kid you not, my morning would start at 8 and
mhm.
end 12. And I'm pretty much done for the day. And that's me cleaning 3 apartments. Well, I'll say, and then the post office. I really don't even count the post office because it literally takes an hour. So I'll say 6:30 to 12, and that's it. And I'm done for the day.
So that means you
Literally
less
done.
time. You're not working a full shift. You're not working 8 hours.
Right.
So that's less
I'm
time,
not working every
more
day.
money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And I wasn't working every day either.
And you didn't even have to work every day.
No.
So
No,
see,
didn't have
that's
to
what
work
I
every
be
day.
saying. My assistant, when I went to pick her up from Atlanta, she quit her job cold turkey too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hard,
Mm-hmm.
but I understand when people are in that mindset of the security of the job, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I'm not telling people to go out there
Mm-hmm.
and quit cold
Mm-hmm.
turkey because I know people gotta pay their bills
Right.
and stuff like that. But in your
Right.
situation, I think your spouse was there to help you out with the bills until you got your
Mm-hmm.
account, right? Okay.
Right.
Everybody's situation
Well,
is a little different. Um,
yeah.
but some people are scared, man. They're scared to leave those jobs, man. And I'm telling you,
Yeah.
you can work the job. If I had to do it all over, I'll be working the job and still trying to build my company on the side and try to hurry up and get up on up out of that job. That job ain't nothing
Right.
modern day slavery. Like you can literally
Right.
get 2 or 3 accounts, you get 2 or 3 good accounts, and you can say to hell
Mm-hmm.
with that job and just work your account,
Right.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's what
And so,
we're trying to get people on that mindset. So I thank you for taking
yeah.
that leap of faith.
Yes. And the thing was is that so I went and did, and actually that first account, you got me that first account. I went and cleaned it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went and cleaned their common areas. They liked it. And then they ended up calling me back the following Tuesday and
Mm-hmm.
said that we want to bring you on. And I quit that Wednesday, May 19th.
You was on the edge anyway, Tabitha. You
Yes,
was
I
already
was.
on the edge with them.
Yes, I was on the edge. But then, too, it was just more, and they were a nonprofit, they were a standalone entity, and talk to you any kind of way.
Yeah.
And then, would try to, and I have a master's. I don't flunk that around. That's a gently used degree that I wish I could give back. I can give it to anybody. If they can change and put their name on there, they could do that. I don't care because it's gently used, you know.
Yeah.
And so and so that's how people were approaching me. And I was like, well, how do you know I have a master's? Because it was saying the black girl with the master's degree, because I was the only one that had a master's there. and the administrator just had a bachelor's degree.
Wow.
But I could do her job.
Wow.
Yes.
Ain't
And
that
so, and I was like, so that's how yeah, so that's how they were introducing me as the Black girl with the master's degree. And I was like, I said, well, please, by all means, don't take that literally. Like that's a piece of paper. Hell, I had to pay for that.
right?
And I was like, trust me, it's nothing, because once I realized, I was like, people make more money and don't have any debt, and they didn't even have to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
So and I was like, and I said, and it when you get these degrees, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's a sacrifice that you take from from your family,
Yep.
and just to get it in and not make what you're worth.
It's sad,
You
man.
talking. I think my student loans is with my master's degree is $70,000.
And you're still paying
And
the student loans?
oh no, I forgave myself, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with her.